Fly shit.
Wrong. Wrong. But seeing you, I know that I was wrong.
Uzi with the sniper scope hit the slopes, no one opposed. Soldiers in white clothes, Wally stomping in the packed snow. Powder slalom, raw flow.
Wrong.
Precision strike but with subtlety. See him fumbling, scramble, make a move and dump it. The market flooded, it ain't enough to cut it. It ain't enough to cut it.
You made it so easy for wrong.
In the armory, approach calmly. Your weapon's faulty, you that gully. Running up his dusty scullies. Munitions like Snake Plissken in my study. Nose running, kiss the ring lucky.
Wrong. 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 You. Wrong.
Stay hostile, fly mercantile, versatile with the long-range projectiles. The weak thrown in exile, burn the black a mile.
But seeing you, I know that I was wrong.
The snow glistens off the headlights, European expeditions, just to get my head right, paddling through the night. Never settle when the money's tight, figure a plan and catch a flight. The ace, sporting vintage fly shit, polo ski wear, patchwork graphics, showing up to function, swinging like Cassius. You speak like fascist, cave your faction, fly chancellor in designer fabric, sitting down the plates of octopus with the abbot.
Wrong. 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 Wrong.
You ain't never heard no fly shit like this.
You. Wrong. 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 But seeing you, I know that I was wrong. Wrong.
Foil your plot, a royal amongst the gods. The spoils of war belong to our cause. The blood makes you pause, dopamine from the stars. Reflected in my bars, taking shrooms to open portals. Half immortal, in the fortress. Stockpiled ordnance, sending my men to your coordinates. You can't afford it, you're working with informants. It's poor performance. Cats talking shit, but remain dormant. In the crib with the silk robes, heaters to kill foes. Vintage stills like war photos, the core pose. The wind up froze like Frankie Carbone. Flawless stones shatter bones with crossbows. Observe the giants as they fall. Wait for the applause. Get in touch with contacts in Prague. Fly mirage. Trace for the forensics. Conflicted, analyze ballistics. Airborne linguistics. Don't let your click become statistics. Cellar dwellers, mystics. Cinematic clips, tricks. Browsing Saks Fifth, bomber jackets. Looking like special forces, define the status. Aristocrats with no remorse, just get the cash. Winter jackets, PO8 Luger, semi-automatics, the threat passive, he don't want static. All militants and exclusive fabric, aged liquor in the cabinet. Let the sour be the catalyst, supreme strategist. The magnate calling hits from the flagship. Stalk across land uninhabited. Savage activist, amulets immaculate. Elegant weapons in the elements. Forest covered in snow. Quiet steps carry messages. Regal dressing, no questions. Partner in crime, Smith & Wesson. Converted camouflage, arts of gear on the entourage. The fear leads to sabotage. Runs on your own team trying to stop the god. Score like Kareem. Ignore facades. When times are dire, I remain calm. Bruised palm like I'm Jean-Claude. Keep the iron drawn. Keep an eye on him. The spies like to play long. Wearing wires, seen him fired on. Bottles of Pinot, blotting with desperados like casino. Under pressure like a free throw. Sidearm lethal, honor amongst my people. Mosquito rap, Desert Eagle. I'm a general, you a cadet, the Ralph Lauren fresh. Army jacket, grimy threads on the marble steps. Divine flesh, golden linen, with the Medusa head. Elusive coupe instead, where they found him he'll be left. Give the nod to my captain, dispose of the threat. Pow, 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 pow.
$100? Have you flipped or something? $100?
You fit the description.
I fit the description.
A man in a brown coat.
A brown coat? This is lamb! I paid over $1,000 for it!
Ambassadors wrapped in fur from the mask emerge. The last of us will leave you massacred. Avoid crimes where the last occurred. Never behind but ahead of the curve. The changing of the guard. Smoke signals through the fog. Strangle frauds while they stalled. You got fat while they starve. Leave your face scarred. Chanel scarf. Bloody fly fatigues, emperor steeds, our lounge in steam. Imported luxury, lift the cutlery. Make you run for it, produce endorphins, embezzled sources, covered head to toe in polo horses. Fuck enforcement, take it in from extortion. Only the real aboard, gripping a snub nose, staring at the door, directing violence like I'm Francis Ford. Every record is an art piece, congregating in the far reaches. No outsiders plot with teachers, keynote speakers, this regal ether. Don't need the features, memoirs historic. Infiltrate your inner circle, leave the poor rich. Light the trees while the storm hits. The floorboard lift to find the shit. Came equipped, leave you stuttering. Spray the canvas. In the blizzards we phantoms. Create anthems in white mansions. Powder on the panel. Don't panic. Actions demanded. The flow dynamic. Balcony view panoramic. Cock the hammer. Sir. Spread the ashes, fallen soldiers honored by the chalice. Storm the gold palace, fuck badges, we trying to live lavish. Cats needing flak jackets, leaving holes massive. I'm driven on a mission, settle scores with snitches. Heavy hitters pulling up in fiscus. Assume the risk, snatch the presidential off your wrist. The fingerprints, eliminate your faculty. Bring your wealth back with me. Don't turn your back on thieves if you ain't really talking. Leave. Go from Five Below to palm trees. Bury me in Snow Beach, javelin stab. Ferragamo bags with fresh tags. At the resort with the Swiss flag. Unload a swift mag and kick back. Brought in a new batch. We all stacked. Racks on the nightstand, suited in Kevlar in foreign lands. Thinking of my plans before I land. Only acting in accordance. A passion kicking doors in, looking gorgeous. Confiscate your fortune, only the largest portions. Come with reinforcements. Rites of passage, I write to smooth classics. Make your hat lift, turn you backwards. We invest in straps, need defense all across the map. Some cats hassle but ignore the facts. Swing on cats, do it for the laughs. They tough until the rival staring back. Get their apparel snatched, tuck the chain, valley snow boots and freezing rain. Winter soldiers with the sniper aim. I body mics you lame, squeeze the trigger just to mangle frames. Fly officials with the Cartiers, the smooth haze, move with haste, guard the face. All the biggest names in the game at the place. In the mountains, networking with the accountants. Gold fountains, highest council with the sealed ounces. Count the spouses, straight lounging, see my goons surrounded. Got a hollow point for every man that doubted. I'm foul, but still love the finer things. Like a Versace vase, $1,000 rings. A full king, scratch cereal on the old thing. Create dynasties and more with the main slang. You make bold claims, I'm luxurious but tame. I'm quiet, sniffing off the safe. Grand excursions, calamari with the seared steak. You already sealed your fate. Get a piece, remain peaceful till it's time for heat. I never sleep, the stress is buried deep. Swords drawn outside the keep. Gore-Tex with the pistols in the sleeve. I'm on my Heisman shit. Run the jewels, no half step and get your mama clipped. Designer hits, contraband in the packages. Status symbols where the vultures just imagine it. I'm bagging it. Do it for the craft, do it for the art. Belly snow boots, snow cover weaponry. Crime themes, a plan, conceive a way to earn and keep a legacy. On the skis with cats from Medellin, rely on forgery. Get the cream by any means. Winter excursions, crew splurging, caviar from sturgeon. Meticulous fine cuts of surgeon. The rug's Persian, but the whip's German. My only concern is money and the loyal men that earned it. I shot the sheriff in front of merchants, coming with artillery, stay searching. Making moves that'll crack the pillars, scheme with master builders. Roll the raw with the filter, keep your enemies in reach. I'm like Maya Lansky sitting down to some Remy and some crab meat. Lobster tails, a fine feast. Chopped cigar leaves. Fly like Raphael Sadiq. Seen the finest riches in my dreams. On the higher things. Keen to keep the bookies on the feet. Captured the essence, meditating while I'm lifting. Code encrypted, the wind bitter. With my words paint pictures, elaborate scriptures. Eliminate peaceful solutions, turn to war. In the tundra, snowsuit Dior. Always gotta feed before I work. Scouting the terrain with the 4-4. Golden dagger tucked in the boot, on the streets dapper. Capers all across the atlas. Conceal the weapons in the baggage. Mac 11's letting off. To avoid capture, I'm on a new chapter. The fly shit I manufacture. This life comes with many dangerous factors. But still, remain real, clutch the steel, writing film scripts and making deals. I'm out for mass appeal. Chandelier shining, ski mask that snatch diamonds. Running through your spot with perfect timing. Cold climate, stash the loot, gold bars on the islands. Fine dining, sirens in the distance, moving silence, the metal flying. Like when Tito died then. Burn the Vega, my constituents major. Intimidate cooperators, you saving up while I grab paper. Trailblazer, the fly savior. These mob flicks, Tommy guns with the suede grips. Soft mink on my associates. Soprano shit, lock boxes, ammo copious. Sustain focus, utopian. Win a paradise, roll the blunts and throw a paradise. Foreign notes, vodka to sterilize. Marauders with predator stares. Thermal vision spark the flare. Walk through the frozen air. Got an arsenal hidden in the lair. Treaties beyond repair. The weak can't survive there. Tapestry rare, discussing internal affairs. Smoking a Dutch on the spiral stairs. Gleaming emeralds, piled from warfare. The loaf is indigo. Marlon Brando in a Lambo. Slick as Lando with the herringbone. Packs of Indo, stuffed in trench coats. Ghost in a benzo, soldiers let the clip go.